Hey guys, I am Dmatrix and I am bringing you new tier 10 gameplay in World of Tanks. This is a particular battle that I started with my Object 140 on the map Halluf. Usually on a map like this I like to go down in the ridge and the valley down here. It's probably a good thing if you have a nice depression and a very well armored turret for that situation, so that you can fight off the enemies that are coming in the ridge. The Object 140 has a lot of armor in the turret, but the depression is not that great, not as great as an American tank or a Japanese, but you can certainly manage, as you will see in the next few minutes. Trying a shot in the AMX there, but I failed completely. Second one, however, makes its target. So now I'm trying to fight four enemy vehicles, and you can see that they are struggling to shoot me. They can only see a very small part of my turret and my gun, so I definitely have the advantage at this point. Of course, the tanks are tier 8s, tier 9s. Not a very good opponent for the Object 140, but still, they are 4 and I'm 1. French tanks have very little armor, but sometimes I also manage to ding them somehow.
We didn't penetrate their armor. Enemy armor is hit.
See, some reinforcements are coming. KV-4 is trying to help me. Cheeky AMX just went past my side. I missed his shot. Wasn't really paying attention to the minimap. Finish off the AMX 51-3. We managed to steal some more HP from more enemies. The score is 4-1, so the situation doesn't look that nice, regardless of the damage I'm dealing here.
They're knocked out. One of our tracks is damaged.
The AMX is again trying to make a pass, and I'm still not watching the minimap. However, the KV-4 was a bit more careful this time. Managed to take him out. So 3 of the opponents right here have been defeated. There's still one more left. However, I'm trying to look for another shot in another area of the map. Not really a line of sight to shoot in A2, but you never know. And now I'm trying to go after this Type 59, the last tank standing here. I'm also receiving some help from the T-44. However, I will take the kill.
Enemy armor is destroyed.
And from this point forward, you have but 2 choices. You can either choose to go up this ridge here, or maybe go right below their hill right here. This is not really a good idea at this point, because they have some tanks here, including Waffentrager, and that cannot end pretty well for me. It's medium. My climbing skills here on this side are very nice. Should have been a little more careful. I decide to go up this side because of the reinforcements that they have there. The KV-4 just fired at the IS-3, which means that I can safely move up the hill. I know about the tanks right here in this area, and I'm trying to blind shot. Maybe I deal some more damage. Usually, in this situation, I would have dealt some more shells towards direction, but not this time because I'm running low on the ammunition, and I just want to keep those bullets because they have almost half a team left, so I'm going to need that ammunition. My plan now is to advance towards that KV-4, manage to take him out, maybe help my guys push up towards their base and take the other tanks from this side. My plans, however, are not going as well because Ferdinand is trying to cut my path. The Ferdinand is full HP. I have some TDs in the base, but they're not really shooting the Ferdinand. He's in plain sight. Maybe they're out of the view render. They cannot actually see the Ferdinand. I'm trying to plan my next move, and at the same time I'm trying to stay out of the arty shot, which may have a very nice shot on me if he's sitting somewhere in this area next to their base. Trying to take out the KV-4 here. However, the bullet just went very little above the tank. Finally, Ferdinand decides to push, just to take me out. Manages to penetrate my turret. However, the insane DPM on this tank allows us to shoot 3 bullets until he shoots only 1. Still trying to take cover from the artillery before I advance. I'm gonna make a quick spot just to see where the enemies are. I spot the Waffentrager that's coming to defend this side, and I instantly load high explosive to deal more damage to the very weak armor from the Waffentrager. However, I spot the artillery, and I'm using the same ammunition just to conserve my armor piercing rounds. First shot was a success. Second one finishes the artillery. Now I'm actually running away because I actually thought that maybe the Waffentrager would try to rush me, and I'm pretty low on health. He would have probably one-shot me or two-shot me. So just to play it safe, I'm retreating now. But then I see that the IS-3 didn't actually spot him or anyone else, and I'm trying to move again into the position. The Waffentrager probably backed away, and a Tiger 2 appeared. I instantly loaded armor piercing to be able to penetrate the armor of the Tiger. He didn't know I was here, I wasn't spotted, so I managed to finish him off, instantly loading the last high explosive round to shoot in the Waffentrager. And I deal of 450 almost damage with the high explosive shell. And I'm using the rest of my APCRs to damage more the Waffentrager. Now I'm only down to my heat rounds. I must finish off the tank with only my heat rounds. Fortunately, those bullets were a bad choice for me. I was probably feeling overconfident at this point. I missed 2 shots. He could have killed me, but I was just lucky, I suppose. And with the last shot I managed to take him out. So now we are looking at the post-game stats from that last battle, and we can see a total of 8,000 damage and 8 kills. We have managed to deal in that game. A lot of shots fired, and the credits that I received were probably because of some mission that was going on that day. Now we are going to check out another battle with the same tank, with the Object 140, on the map Northwest. And I'm playing from the north side, usually with a medium tank. I like to take this area right here, B2 area. Of course, the Object 140 isn't as fast as a Batchat or a Leopard, but it also can roll with 55 kilometers per hour. And you should also look at the enemy team if they have very fast medium tanks or scouts that could probably go into this area, so you won't have a lot of enemies to fight. Maybe you get overrun. In this case, they only have a Batchat that would probably not be a very nice opponent, but you can see that we have some help from our T-54 and another Leopard, and if the Batchat does decide to come, then he will have a nasty surprise. He doesn't come though. Maybe he saw that he doesn't have a chance to fight us here, so we are able to take this position with no problem. The Batchat decided to come from the top side, and only a small scout on the lower side. He's gonna get one nasty surprise by 4 mediums actually on this side. Also managed to shoot him, although I didn't have enough impression. And I'm gonna leave the kill for the rest of my teammates. The T-54 actually rams the scout tank, taking him out. And now we need to keep in mind that they have 1 artillery, so I really need to get into cover before engaging the targets. This particular position on the left side of the track is very nice for a small tank with a sturdy turret, such as the Object. You can make very nice shots just like that, and they aren't actually able to shoot us that well. We do the same thing with the Jagdtiger. He's not paying attention. We're stealing some HP from him. And now we're staying in cover, exposing ourselves, looking for some more opportunities to steal HP. So that the Batchat has been killed. Trying another shot on this Jagdtiger. However, didn't went as planned. The shell ricocheted from his side armor, which was very well angled. Now I spot the Object, showing us his juicy side, taking a free shot. Eric's bullet though finds something else, finds the ground as a target or something similar. Managed to take a shot in the Borsig, but he also gives us 500 damage. Again, not sure what I hit there. Should have been a critical, should have been a shot, a penetrating shot in the side. Like yet again I shoot the ground or some debris or whatever he had. And I also dinged him in the frontal armor. He takes a very nice shot with me, also takes my ammo rack. But then we're able to finish him off because this tank's DPM is again incredible. It's very useful for this kind of situation. Now I see that the Jagdtiger is actually hiding behind that rock, so there's nothing else for me to do here. I need to advance in order to help the other teammates. For example, the T-54 that rushed them, apparently he didn't actually calculate himself very nicely, and the Jagdtiger managed to take him off. I see the Jagdtiger has turned away from me, so I'm taking the opportunity. And then he's finished off by my friends. And now the decision has already been made. The situation is forcing us to retreat to the base because they have a lot of heavies coming up this side, and we only have a few TDs here to defend. We're just going back just to be sure. We're gonna choose the same route as we had when we advanced to this location. It's the fastest way to get to the base. Actually have to play it safe because there's a lot of heavies and also medium tank on this side. Could be very tricky to take them out. You see the T-57 here, but I'm kinda retreating because I saw my HP and I noticed that he will two-shot me. So I'm getting close to my comrade. Maybe share some damage with him for those fall shells that the T-57 has. Situation turns out okay for us because he gets killed by the 75 that was in the back. Very nice night. Now this gives us a chance to fight off the other vehicles in the base. We see an ST-1 that's almost full HP. I also see E-100, but again almost full HP. I'm trying to reduce that factor. Unfortunately he's in cover, so I have to go back, leaving D-75 alone. But the base has a bigger risk. Hope our tank destroyers by shooting this size 4 side, reducing his HP. We definitely have the advantage at this point. We just have to slightly come out of cover and shoot, exactly what the prototype also does. And now the IS-4 was, last time we saw him, aiming for us, so I cannot risk going out of cover with such low HP. I'm just hoping for the other TD, the Yak Tiger, to spot him. He's not doing that, however, he's also afraid. So we decide to go to the right side of the building, maybe spot him from this bush, and safe shot him. Didn't aim properly for that shot, so we dinged his turret. Gonna do the same thing, just safe spot, just to make sure that we aren't spotted, and then we try to shoot another shell. This time the shell was aimed and we managed to penetrate his frontal armor. It was poorly angled for us. The Yak Tiger also pushed on him, so we were free to take a few shots at his side armor of his turret. Now the other ST-1 gets spotted and also takes out our Yak Tiger. That was very low HP. We are now alone against an ST-1 that has 1400 HP, 1000 now, thanks to another shot from our friend, the Leopard. I am not spotted, so he doesn't know I'm gonna flank him. I should have the advantage and deal that 1000 damage to him. Listen, I'm right, he's not aiming at us, he doesn't know we're here. Failed the shot, we only track him instead of also dealing damage. Another shot that we fail. Arty shoots here and tracks us. Now the ST-1 had a very nice shot at this position on us, but he didn't actually take the shot. It was either not loaded or I don't know what happened, but because of that mistake of his, we were actually able to take him out easily. Artillery just fired, so I know that I have a few seconds of safety to advance until this position here. Another ST-1 gets spotted, he's 1000 HP. and we are pretty low on our HP, so we have to really play along very nicely in order to defeat him. Also keep in mind that they still have an artillery somewhere in the base. We can see the Borsig going to take him out, but it's gonna probably take some time. Borsig isn't that fast. I'm trying to change my position so we would attack the ST-1 from two sides at the same time. Trying to spot him now. Maybe the Leopard actually has a shot on him. We don't spot him, but he spots us, so we really need to get into cover right now. We're sure that he's dug in somewhere behind the building, behind some bushes or trees or whatever. And we have to play it safe now until we disappear, so Artie would not shoot us. Should be safe for now. And since we see on the minimap that the Borsig is very close to the artillery, we're just gonna wait until he manages to kill him. Still doesn't spot the artillery. He's advancing, but maybe the artillery just relocated. Maybe he went up to this bridge somewhere, to get some other cover and other shots in the game. So I'm taking matter in my own hands. I want to spot him again. Didn't manage to spot him. He's probably in cover behind the building. I'm trying to spot again. No success again. The Leopard one is also trying to spot, just to see how we can attack him. He has a lot of HP and he's not that close to us. The Leopard manages a safe spot. He's now in cover, and I know that the ST-1 doesn't have a shot on me, so I'm moving towards him. I'll be trying to steal some HP. The last time we saw him, he wasn't aiming for us. He was still aiming for the Leopard, so we should have at least a shot. Small ambush on him. There was the shot, but we didn't penetrate, and we were also very lucky with the shot that he tried to throw at us. He hit the house and he didn't penetrate our armor, so we are pretty lucky there. By now, maybe artillery relocated to this position, and now I'm trying to take cover from that spot behind these houses. The Leopard also advanced. He spots him again. He's not aiming for us. We managed to shoot his side armor from the turret, no problem. Reduce his HP some more. He sees that he has no chance of beating us this way, so he's retreating. I'm trying to slowly go after him while staying in cover, of course. We know for sure now that the artillery is in this area, so I'm really rushing the tank, trying to kill him fast before our arty takes us out. He's not aiming for us again, makes a mistake. We shoot his belly, and with the second shell we managed to take him out. Very nice gameplay by the Leopard 1 here. Iron 1978, very nice gameplay. We've managed to defeat a couple of heavies that were they had the advantage on us with the HP value. Still, both of us managed to take them out easily. The artillery is somewhere here. He goes to the right, I'm going to the left, just so we would find the RT. He finds it first, and he also deserves it. He deserves also the top gun. Very nice gameplay. Okay, so now we're gonna look at some post-game stats. So these are the post-game stats by this last battle that we have played on Northwest. We can see a total of damage of almost 6,000 done by us, and also the friend that I had in the battle, the comrade, Iron 1978. Very nice gameplay, very nice damage for the Leopard prototype, the tier 9 med, and also 6 kills. Very well deserved top gun. Now you guys can leave in your comments if you want to see more of this type of videos, or maybe if you want to see many battles in longer videos, or just as you saw until today. As always, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you on next one.